Alright. Oh, okay. Alright guys, so welcome back to Skyrim. Wait, this isn't my character. Why does she have that armor? And why am I with Imperial armor? And why am I a female and vampire? Well, I'm going to be showing you guys how to become, well, not actually become a vampire. That's not what I meant to say. But I ended up setting it up as that. So I'm going to show you how to get a lot of money. Well, a lot of you guys probably know one way, but I know a lot of different ways that people don't know about. So one is if you're on the console, or on the PC, you can just use the console. That's one good way. Another way is what was it? I think Dwarven Ruins slash. I think I found this on the Xbox 360 too. If you go to a ruin of any kind, like this one. Oh, probably not that one. I think that one's for the Dawn Guard. No, Days Guild, I think. So if you go to like a dungeon like this, or a Dwarven ruin, like what do Dwarven ruins look like again? I think they look like this. Yeah. So if you go to a Dwarven ruin like this, or something like that, or a bandit camps usually give a pretty decent amount of gold. Or any cave or something like that, they'll give you a lot of money. A lot of these are cleared, so I've been way too try hard on this character. But I do not remember if I beat all of it. I just beat Moonpath to Elsewhere, so the one I had only had like 4 missions, so I don't know if the real one had 4 missions. Alright, so back to what I was saying. So if you want to know one of the best ways that me and my friend actually completely agree, it's that if you want to be a good enchanter, like get your enchanting skill all the way up and all that kind of stuff, what you want to do is you want to go to the nearest town. I'm going to Riverwood, so because it's the closest to the Leveler's Tower. Also, Leveler's Tower is pretty OP too, because you can spawn monsters in that actually give gold, and then you can kill them all in one hit. So it's pretty cool. That's not where I was, and this is the easiest way to get gold up to like. Well, I didn't actually get this through this, but I got it through conquering Skyrim twice. But hey, it's the same idea. You'll get this pretty fast. I have like over 1 million or something like that on the Xbox 360, and I didn't even hack it or anything. It's just normal Skyrim. No DLCs, no nothing. So I don't even want to hear it. Although I do want to try something special for Dragonborn for my character. I don't know. We'll see how much money he has by the time we do that. Is it the wolves again? It's the wolves again. Alright. Oh, it's already dead. And I'm getting lag now. What the hell? I told you to wait. Man, tells you how much you freaking listen.
Hail Dragonborn, the savior of... How do you do, Archmage? Wait here, all alone? Well, don't be long.
I won't be. Just actually stay there at least. She following me? I think she's still following me, but just walking. I don't know. Okay. She's being very unprofessional right now. Or she's at least making me look unprofessional right now. Which I'm not, so it doesn't actually make any sense why I think that. Alright, so what you want to do is let's see if I have any stuff that I can actually show off that I can actually sell. Well, I can sell off, I guess, this stuff, I guess. So if you have any stuff that you don't need, like let's say enchanted.
That's the best you can do. I'm done. Finish this.
Oh, I missed. Which usually never happens. I'm joking. I still miss. Yeah, I am still considered the best archer. What the heck is wrong with that? Can I please loot him? Is he like way gone? I think he disappeared. Yeah, let's just say he disappeared. Alright, so I'm going to show you what I do and what me and my friend do. Which my friend just does raids against dungeons. So it's the same thing as we're doing, except for this actually resets and actually gives you better loot. So we're going to wait until 8 while I talk about raiding, I guess. And we're going to wait until 9. So raiding is that you ask anybody on the server that wants to go on a dungeon with you on any difficulty. Now the entire dungeon is that difficulty. Even if you change it on your character, it won't actually change the dungeon's difficulty. It's meant to what did Claire told me? It was meant to balance out people who'd always raid at high levels would turn their character to low levels, so that they don't have to deal with too many big enemies. That's not the case. So if you're level 1, you're on a hardcore dungeon. Those hardcore enemies are at least 3 or 4 times your level. So if you're facing against level 4s.
That bottle is evil, and it cursed me. I'm cursed. I'm doomed.
Okay, the guy that has Villia stuff is still here. Okay. I still need to figure out how to complete that quest, by the way. That's not the one I wanted. I should do that. I still need to do that. I don't know how to do this one. I'll have to look it up, I guess. No, that's the end. Okay. Kind of lost my track of sight of where I was a second ago. Alright. So if you go to the Riverwood Trader, or any trading store, or any store that actually sells stuff, what you want to do is you want to sell the stuff you don't need. It's pretty fast if you change, depending on if you've already been there. I usually go to the closest one. So let's say I'm at, I like how this has more frames than freaking being in there. Though I do have a lot of locations. I wish you can hide them so you can gain more frames, but hey, don't really care. So if you go to, let's say, Ravenscar Hollow, or Wolfskull, any of these. Let's say you got over encumbered, and you just dropped a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't cost, like it doesn't really give you too much money, but they do weigh a lot, like a dwarven item or something like that. What you could do is you can go to Solitude and sell stuff. But let's say I went to full Gunther, but every trader in Solitude has already lost all their money. Well, I can go to Morthal, because that's the second best place, or Markarth, because that's there. Like, you can trade. Just make sure though that you're either on an adventure and not actually just going there just because you feel like it, because I don't think it really resets every time. I know the Dawnguard is pretty cool, and the castle is pretty nifty too. Okay. So I wish they sold items, but I guess only 2 of them sell items. So.
Thank you, so you and me. Take a look.
So if you go to this guy and then say, "Oh, I just want to," so he's got 2,000 gold. But that's because I gave him 500 gold for the last perk. So let's say I just want to sell. Let's see here. I want to sell the Corundum ingots. I want to sell all these ingots. Just because they're way more than I want. So this is basically how you sell the ones you don't need. See, and then after that you just go yep, and then you continue doing it. Even if they don't have money, it gets your I find it gets your what was it called? Speech, I think? Which was really weird to me, but hey, it's the one that goes to prices. Yeah, I went to 2 on this. I think it was speech. I think it was. Skill persuasion, better prices from merchants and persuade others to do as you ask. Yeah, so is this one. Can sell any type of item to any kind of merchant. Can invest 500 with a shopkeeper, which increases available one. Can barter stolen goods with any merchant you have invested in. And every merchant in the world gains 1,000 gold for bartering. So, that is how good I am. So, if you want to sell better stuff, you might want to get your speech high. Which is usually what a lot of dungeon raiders usually like to do, is they get their speech high, and then they get the perk, and then... Dungeon raiders are just people who go to dungeons way too much and don't actually go do a lot of quests. They just like to have a lot of money and then do a bunch of quests until they waste about... what did he say? I think like 5,000 or something like that. I still hear that healing spell on before. It's really weird. Oh, you guys probably didn't see it. Me and Lucian were playing on the server. We were doing our server let's play, and I kept on hearing a restoration spell being casted over there or something like that, or the sound effect of it. And it was really creeping me out because I was like, who's healing over here? Like, maybe I can help him. Apparently nobody's there, so it's really weird. I don't know, I'm just randomly going around. So another great reason, or great way to get it, is if you go to the random wild, I don't know if they respawn. I don't know if wild beings actually respawn. If they do, that'd be awesome. I missed? How? Oh well. Yes, now my stuff's actually pretty OP now. Well, at least this armor and bow is actually really OP. I've got much more in my house in Solitude. Is there any bandits here? Bandits are actually pretty good practice for archery. Okay. There's a reason why I chose vampire as well. Oh my freaking god, are you freaking kidding me, Katara? She never listens. Alright. Hi. Dead. No soul gem large enough. Great. Since Kitiara won't frickin' leave me alone. I'm just gonna take that. Alright. So that is basically it for the video, but it's just a guide to show you guys how to get a lot of money in the game. But this is most likely how I got a lot of cash in Skyrim for the Xbox and the PC and PS3. I haven't really tried on PS3 though, because I never really played that much Skyrim on the PS3. Just on the Xbox, which is the first console I ever played it on, and finished it, and PC also finished it. As you can see, this character's beaten every mission that I can think of, except for the Thieves Guild missions are usually pretty infinite and all that kind of stuff, so I can't really finish those. But the Thieves Guild's completely done. Solitude is completely under Stormcloak Rebellion, and it's pretty cool. So I'll be back with another guide. Hopefully a better one, because this one wasn't really that much of a guide. It really just much of me ranting about how to get freaking money in Skyrim. But yeah. Goodbye guys. See you guys tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. Goodbye guys. Yeah.